Hello, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Escape Plan 2 Hades from 2018. It's directed by Stephen C. Miller and stars Sylvester Stallone and Dave Bautista. No, don't worry. The director is Stephen C. Miller with a V, not to be confused with Stephen Miller with a PH, former senior advisor to former President Cockstein Donald Trump and all-around racist bigot fucking asshole. It isn't too crazy to assume that the director of this film is the one and the same Stephen P.H. Miller because asshat Trump's Secretary of Treasury is a producer in Hollywood with his name on films like Mad Max Fury Road, Lights Out, Central Intelligence, and many, many more. All three of them were fuckwads, and I hope for their death from something embarrassing, and each day that they draw a breath I find a personal loss. Anyway, let's get on track and talk Escape Plan 2 Hades. Well, one last thing on director Stephen C. Miller. Turns out he's also the director of one of the lowest points of the After Dark Horror Fest films we reviewed way back, Scream of the Banshee. So hopefully he's gotten a lot better as a director in the years since that film. Now on to Escape Plan 2 Hades proper. Well, gone are most of the cast from the first Escape Plan, which makes sense because it's over a year later and things have changed, so honestly it would be weirder if they got the cast back together. Stallone and Curtis 50 Cent Jackson are still there as they run the security company that they built in the first film, and of course now they have underlings. 3 of them, although I only remember the names of one, Shu, the other 2 look almost identical. Anyway, the plot surrounds one of them getting captured and put in a super prison nicknamed Hades, and it's up to the rest of the team on the outside to find where he is and spring him. Of course, there's a bit of difficulty to this task as the outside team members keep finding themselves one by one imprisoned in Hades. However, this ends up working in their favor as it turns out, as Colonel Musser said in the film Clue, there are safety in numbers, my dear. With Bautista's character still working on the outside, Stallone and his protege work on the inside to get free, and if they occasionally have to fight other prisoners for the amusement of the warden, I guess, there isn't much keeping them from attaining their goal. It is weird that they're made to fight other prisoners though, because there isn't an explanation for what it's for, other than an excuse for bare-knuckle action in an otherwise slow action film. I gotta say, Escape Plan 2 Hades gets a C+ for being good enough. Tomorrow we watch the final film of the trilogy, Escape Plan 3 The Extractors. See y'all then.